Uh, First of all, welcome to Dungeons and Randomness. Second of all, we're back to 5e mechanics. Third of all, check us out on our website. Always, of course, dandrpodcast.com. Is that correct? Ah, thank God. Of course, patreon.com/dandr. Discord, you can find the link on our website. Basically, everything's on the website. Go just check it all out, all the social media feeds, all of that. What's most important right now, other than that, is what happened last time. Is that right? Here's what happened last time. First of all, this ragtag bunch of white ravens, who couple of episodes in now, a couple sessions in now, we've got our friend Terry that we found along the way. He's our lost dog, sort of. So we've been continuing our travels to Donhurst, as per our mission, to go help rebuild some things in Donhurst. Here we are, though. We've got days away from that for sure. We're at a crossroads. We had a long talk with Terry. Terry, it turns out, wants to be a paladin, as evidenced by his full plate armor that he's had on the whole time. Probably hasn't taken anything off. He wants to be part of something bigger, do some good. We all felt like maybe he wasn't really up for getting to Esterholt on his own. So we convinced him to stick with us to go to Durnhollow. He gave us a couple of vouchers, I remember, because he's evidently part of a very wealthy merchant family. Comes from money. Um, in the process of all of this, Kanan, our fearless leader, uh, unfolded a bunch of his past, talked a little bit about his mistakes, maybe. Is that kind of accurate? And maybe some challenges. All in all, though, everybody took it in stride. I think it was probably to Kenan's relief. We rolled some good dice. I can't remember who did it. I could remember if it was really bad, but it was really good, so I don't remember. And we made it to Durnhollow, which is along our path to get to Donhurst. In the evening time, there we're trying to figure out where are we going to stay. What are we going to do? Remember, there were two or three people on the street yelling. There's some glass breaking, something like that. I remember the term shadowy figures. I remember the word accost. So there's something bad going on. I do remember there was some screaming for a second and then basically a liquid gurgle. And that is where we begin our story.
let's do that thing where we go around the table and introduce ourselves. I'm Jason. I'm the Dungeon Master. Going around the table, starting with Susan.
Hi, I'm Susan. I'll be playing Tamika Fildahan, the sorcerer shifter. Back to D&D. Sorry.
Nailed it. And Brie.
Hi, I'm Brianna Marie. I will be playing Runes, who is the barbarian monk Thaden.
And Alex.
Hello, I am Alex. I'll be playing Kanan, the human warlock.
And last and certainly not least, Jasper.
Hello, I'm Jasper. I play Petrichor Mulch, a Vanali druid. There you go.
I don't know what it is about this lighting, but it makes me look like I've just been holding my breath for an hour. I just look at it's like a deep shade of maroon. Like I just cut a Ric Flair promo or something, just screaming and just I haven't, I assure you.
Green, which is weird because
I don't. My skin's weird. I get like a horrendous sunburn, and I do not go into the sun. So
the lights are giving you sunburns now.
That's what. I'm gonna be like one of those cave geckos. Translucent skin.
Holy shit.
Catch me at DragonCon where I'll lick my own eyes on stage.
With your double eyelids, you gotta wait to check those out.
Yeah.
Oh, super cool.
And then I'll eat a fly. Guys, you have arrived in Durnhollow, and as a welcome to Durnhollow, one of the first things you are going to hear is kind of a scuffle, a skirmish. And at first you just figure, that could be a drunk stumbling out of a bar late at night, because it's definitely after dark. It's pretty late. And then you're going to hear what is clearly violence. It is, someone's getting shoved into something. You're hearing bottles tip over. You're hearing thuds and people being rammed into solid objects, and then you're going to hear like a scream, and that scream is going to be drenched in liquid very soon after. So like just very quickly drenched in liquid. And I would say that this is probably, I don't know, man, 30, 40 yards from you. Could I get everyone to do me a favor? Let's get our first perception check. Getting back into D&D. Let's.
Not like Braylon, but a little better.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Hey, 10.
Hey.
Braylon would have got an 8. So his -1 wisdom.
So everyone did just fine except for Tamika, who rolled a 1. Just that's with a modifier 1.
Yeah, that's a not natural one.
No, it just So let's just go out on a limb and say that you didn't see much, but specifically Petrichor runes. Much of this is lit up by candlelight, but there are going to be some big street lamps, and mostly casting long shadows. This is sort of taking place in the dark, but you are going to see a figure sort of stumble out just enough into the light that you can see their silhouette really well, and then fall. Then you're going to see a slightly smaller silhouette start to inch into the light, and then take off in the opposite direction, almost like panicking, like they were going to try and drag this person back into the dark, and then it's just like, oh shit, like they just took off.
How far we talking?
Yeah, like I'd say 30 yards, let's say.
Petrichor's going to slap Runes like back of his hand. Pow! You see that? There.
Runes will nod.
Yeah, there. take care of him. Come on. And then it's just going to be a panic and I don't know what to do. Nobody else really saw this properly. Tamika's looking at
She's
belly
turned
button?
around.
Yeah. I don't know.
Belly button.
Look at the architecture on that sign.
Well, what do you know?
That
Look
is
at that.
gorgeous.
Oh, it's almost a full moon, guys. Look.
I can
Hey,
really
would
see
you look
the
at this
dwarven
dark-
influence that's on this part of the city. I can.
It's just the most plain wooden sign you've ever seen.
Runes will run forward and go to the person and start checking them out, like check vitals and things.
I should probably do something, huh? Whoops.
You didn't see, so
I got a 10.
I mean, if you see two, it's a 10's fine. Like, you
I can
probably
see the
didn't make
guy
out many
fall.
details.
You at least saw the
Oh,
person come and fall down, right?
Yeah, I would hope.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't roll for Terry, but like,
I mean, he
Can't
didn't
do
say
Let's roll for
Ten.
Terry. I'd like to roll
let's
for
roll
Terry.
for Terry. Let's roll for Terry
Imagine
as a
he
minor
did this.
action. Let's roll for Terry.
I'm going to bonus his ass. Terry's my
Terry.
bonus.
Terry's like plus 10 to wisdom. Like, what the fuck, Terry? You are literally breaking the world, Terry. Good.
oh, that's
Fine.
exactly what we expected.
He's admiring the
four.
sign with me. With
Yeah.
Tamika.
4, baby. Although that is 4 times better than Tamika. I'm not trying to throw shade. I'm just saying.
Oh.
He's the one
Statistically
who points
speaking.
out the sign is wood. He's like, actually,
Yes.
I think that's wood.
I do believe that was created from a tree. That was definitely.
Oh, what you say? Wow.
They say he carved it himself from a bigger spoon.
Rude,
That's
where are you going? Oh shit, there's a body.
So Petrichor is going to be tearing off past this body, assuming that everybody's heading towards this body, or at least Runes is. Petrichor is going to just check and make sure that this is not completely insane, as long as it's just like a normal body, like on the ground. You know what I mean? Like, there's not like, I don't know, it's not like transforming into something alien. He's actually got his eyes, and he's going to take off towards whoever was running away.
Oof.
Do me a favor, give me an athletics check.
I certainly will.
And we're going to get to the results of that in just a moment, but I want to see what you roll.
All right. Oof.
A 3.
Terrible.
We should have
Terrible.
switched spots. You should have been checking the guy out. I should have chased him.
Yeah, totally.
So
We're learning. We're learning.
We're
Yeah,
learning.
True.
So this is a tiefling gentleman. Appears to be someone in the working class, definitely. Is wearing a lot of like cloth, a little bit of leather, that type of thing. So maybe hunting, maybe something, but his throat has been slashed.
Oh my god.
And he does not have a pulse when you get to him.
That was a
he's-
very liquidy sound. That
It-
was a
His front is absolutely drenched in blood, and it doesn't look like it was a quick slice. This looks like it was a gouge with something. And give me
Then a rip?
give me
kind of a
give me medicine, and I'll give you more. I'll give you
Okay, cool.
details.
an adjective.
You can
Okay,
house this
cool.
stuff. Although I think we found the culprit. It's loss of blood.
Probably.
I would guess.
Anyway,
Ooh.
12.
12. So what it looks like is someone took something that, while it might be pointy, was not sharp. So they jammed it and then like tried to wrench it back. And it looks like it was like it caught several times on the throat and actually pulled out some of the trachea. Like it is gruesome.
Oh, that's pretty fucked. All right.
Yeah, no,
okay.
this was not like like one of those quick movie deaths where no, this, yeah.
This
Oh my
doesn't feel
God.
like this doesn't feel like an assassination. This feels like something got out of hand.
So we got Petrichor running after the perp. And what I'd like to do is I'm gonna roll here and see what we get. And
Now, can I make a quick argument?
Sure.
Uh,
I don't feel like you had one before you started that.
You didn't have it ready. You were just like,
I paused. I paused.
You're ugly.
I
Let's
paused
argue
because
about
I-
that.
I paused because I was going to make up a stupid argument about something and I couldn't come up with one. Because all my arguments are amazing. So
Yeah.
what I was going to argue was athletics. You said sure
Mhm.
that maybe I'm not going to catch up with this guy, but survival for tracking this guy down. Survival.
Oh, yeah. Well, let's see if it gets away first. You've already jumped to... Yes, you rolled a 3. But, like, what I thought you were going to say is acrobatics. And I'm like, what are you doing? Like, the Link
cartwheels.
roll dodge thing? Like, you just like...
obviously
No,
he's Spider-Man.
Just rolls. Like what?
Yeah, just ha, ha, ha.
I mean, if I'm out of breath, if it's just been a long day, no problem. But I want to be able to track if I can. That's all I'm saying.
Well, it's definitely been a long day. But, like, I imagine there's a little bit of a burst of adrenaline because you guys had a pretty decent trek in here. So... Jesus. This perp rolled a 19.
Wow.
So yeah, let's get let's assume once we get past like 6 times better than your roll, I'm going to assume they got away. But let's get a little survival. Let's get a little tracking in there.
I got to try it.
Yeah.
Oh. All right.
Oh, 18 is so much better. So let's catch up with that just a second. Terry is going to run over to this body too. I imagine everybody's kind of running over, and he just shocked. It's like, oh God, oh God, oh God. Like, just like, that is a lot of blood, right? And it's been, I mean, besides the broken arm, like, it's been a pretty nice trip so far. Like, you guys have had time to chat. And it's like, oh God, is this what it's like in towns like this? These tiny towns?
Kenan doesn't even look at him. I want to say no, but I would be lying. And then he'll look at him and kind of just like give him like a shrug, like, yeah, this does happen.
You don't seem shocked by this.
I mean, I've seen worse, but that's not to detract from...
You've seen worse?
Terry, yes. Were you not listening, Terry, to this? Never mind. Forget it.
No, I mean, just like, he's covered in blood. Like his neck has been pulled out. Like,
I mean, did you not hear my tragic backstory last night?
No.
We went into it.
I haven't seen where she's done worse.
It's not to like undercut what you've been through, but it was like magic, right? Like, there wasn't a lot of blood. There was just like dark sprinkles or something, right? And then like someone died, but this is like blood. Like, someone got cut.
Kenan turns away from Terry slowly, not aggressively, just like, all right, obviously this guy's in his own world.
I'll go find a guard because I don't want them to think that we did this.
Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a very good idea.
Smart.
While you guys are talking about that, Runes is taking off his cloak and he's covering the body with it because it's really fucking gnarly. And if a kid walked by, that would be bad. So
yeah.
Before Runes did that, Kenan was gonna like stop him for a second, and I want to look at the wound. Like, I want to look at the neck wound, or maybe like any signs of a struggle on his hands. Like, did he fight back? Something just ancillary, something really quickly before we cover the body, because I think both things, calling the guards and covering, are probably the best courses of action. But I want to see if this guy put up a fight or something, or if it was a one-sided thing.
Oh, give me an investigation.
Oh, I'm not great at that, but I'm going to try it anyways because I said it.
Well, the rolls are either going to be really good or really bad tonight. I've seen this. So, really good.
Oh, 17, baby.
17. So, obviously, the star of the show is the deep, penetrating neck wound, right?
Mm-hmm.
But if you're kind of like checking, it's like, oh God, was there signs of a struggle? And there wasn't much in the way of like a lot involved hands, but it looks like lot involved hands. What the fuck sentence was that? Hold on a second. Let's take that back.
I understood.
Let's take that back. Like I speak for, yeah, but like here's the thing. Like, come on.
I mean, the
Take
right
two.
words in the wrong order.
That's the Jar Jar Binks. That's the Jar Jar Binks. I spake. The ability to speak does not make you intelligent.
His hands were not involved in the incident. Just cut that in, Brie. Just if you do this one, just cut that in. Make me sound smart. Ah, shit, then I got to do it. So, Mr. Black. So, what? So the hands weren't involved, but it looks like he's missing a patch of hair.
Oh.
And the back of his leg looks like it was hit with something very firmly, because it looks like he has like some sort of like not a compound fracture or anything, but like one of his bones is broken, like down by the thigh,
crumpled up and shit, probably.
Yeah, like he got like just mollywopped, ugh.
And I wouldn't have seen, because my perception wasn't a good roll, but I wouldn't have seen the small guy or the smaller figure leave, right? I only saw the body drop.
I would say, yeah, like that was probably like you all heard the noise, and then you see that guy stumbling into, it's like, oh shit. Like but like if you were a little more keyed in, you'd see like, okay, we got an excellent survival check here. We're tracking this person, right? Mm-hmm. So there's a fence that comes up to about neck high on Petrichor, and it looks like someone has jumped over that, and you're going to see two things. One, you're going to see a partial handprint in blood back there. And you're also going to see something, just like, I'm guessing you're carrying a torch or something like that, but like you're going to see the glint of something metallic, just like it like it's shiny or something like that. And what it is a metallic hook used for grabbing hay bales, coated in blood. Coated in blood.
Where is this hook? Where am I seeing that glint?
It is probably a few feet just before the fence. Okay,
so they dropped it and then jumped over the fence?
Yes.
Or, accidentally dropped it potentially?
Yeah. Either way, they dropped it.
Yeah. All right. All right, fuck it. So he's got a little cantrip here, Druidcraft. Basically, it's just like a little quick thing. He's gonna, whatever torch he does have, he's gonna take out the light. Like, poof. It's just gonna be an instant, like, poof, like all the light's gonna go out. Yeah, real quick. And he is gonna pick up that hook, and he's gonna jump over the fence as well, and he's gonna keep tracking.
I would be remiss if I didn't mention that you did the thing that everyone screams at their television set not to do.
That's what
you instantly picked up the murder weapon. Like, don't do that. They're not going to dust for Prince here, but like,
I was going to ask if he has Prince.
Yeah, it's just like bark lines.
Bark. Yeah.
Yeah. They count as rings. They got to cut them open.
I don't know.
And they can.
Then you can count how many years. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So Dog cannot jump this fence.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting Dog to be able to get even this far necessarily. I don't even know if Dog was too distracted. So I guess the assumption is Dog would just basically follow me anywhere. That's fine if Dog stays at the fence.
So Dog has something called unwavering loyalty. Which essentially means anywhere you are on the planet, Dog will make an effort to track you down and find you and be near you. He's listed as a companion on your sheet. You can link to Dog
I would love to do that properly, but I didn't do that properly earlier.
No, you're fine. So Dog is going to run back the other direction and probably blaze by the body and probably leap over the body and just like keep going down the street and trying to get around the fence. So
I mean, all of us are like, what? We just see Dog pass us.
So Luna does that in the house where like she runs full tilt and then leaps off of something and goes right by your face. Like and she times it that way. Like it's the thrill of, it's like, I almost killed you, but I didn't this time. Like,
it's like her version of playing that finger game with the knife. Like,
yes.
But instead of her fingers, it's our bodies that could be hurt.
Yeah. And every once in a while, she mistimes it and someone gets a scar. But most times,
usually Elle, because Elle just languishes on the couch, fully unfurled, like some.
Yeah, she's got that draw me like one of your French girls pose, and like you can't do that in a house with a husky. So,
nope.
My testicles can vouch for the fact that you cannot do that.
There was one time Luna got her 3 times in a row.
Ooh.
And she was still lying down. It's like, well,
yeah, no, I only need to learn that.
There
was one time she walked up to me and I swear she made a fist and just went boom, like just like she cup checked me. It was terrible. So, so you got this body, and we're fetching a guard. So someone is going to come running, and you're going to hear like metallic armor, kind of light armor. It's not like full scale or anything like that, but you're going to hear that. It sounds like pots and pans running at you. And they're going to get here and almost slide into the situation. It's like, just like, okay, stand back. What happened? Like they're under the impression that this person can be helped. And then as they get there and kind of see, like they slide in and dust kicks up, and then they see, oh, like that no amount of sliding was going to fix this situation. So he's immediately going to look at you guys, and he's asking, it's like, what happened? But he's looking at you guys like, what did you have something to do with this type of thing?
I think Kanan puts his hands up. Hey, we just got in. And the minute we got into town, this guy stumbled out of an alleyway. I think we have him covered, right? I think Srin's covered him with
Yeah.
Okay. And he would continue. His throat looks like it's been ripped by something rough. He's got a wound on the back of one of his legs, and he's missing a piece of hair. I assume that's who somebody grabbed him and did the thing. You can check us. We don't have anything with any blood on our gear. We had nothing to do with this. I recommend you look around town, any known murderers, and then Kanan will realize what he's saying.
Any known murderers.
Yeah, and he's like, oh, this is fucking, he like looks around and he's like, oh, this is Durnhollow. Like he remembers. Like, I recommend you start with your usual leads.
It's better. Like it's
sure
better. So he's gonna be kind of, like, he doesn't recognize you guys, and most people don't stay by the body that they've decided to murder. Also, none of you are like dirty. Like this was a scuffle. This was like, not a drop of blood on any one of you. But he's going to start to get up and just like, all right, I'm going to fan out. Is this your entire party? Is this everyone that came into town?
No, we're missing our friend Petrichor. He is I forgot to say the name for, what are they?
Venali?
Venali, I think. He is a Venali, and he has a dog with him. A small, stout little dog. Those are the remaining members of our party. I think they were in pursuit of probably someone. I didn't really get a good look at who they were chasing, but I think they were chasing down your suspect, probably.
Which way did they go?
The dog, and I point to like the opposite direction of the gate. Dog went that way, and our friend Petrichor went that way, assumedly chasing something or somebody.
So he's going to grab this horn off his belt and just kind of like blow into it. It's this like shrill kind of like, it just echoes to the night. It's like, it's the holy shit, everybody get up alarm. So you're going to hear a bunch of other like guards in the distance, kind of stuff like bells ringing, stuff like that. But you're going to slowly see lights start to come on around town of people who probably turned in earlier. And, it's the shit's not okay alarm. You got to wake up. So let's see here. You're still in hot pursuit.
Mm.
Can I get another survival check from you?
Sure.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
Shit.
And the
That
car noise
was-
is still on here. I love it.
Bad.
So what's a red 4? Is that -4?
That's because I actually got a 1. I had a natural 1, and then
got it.
And my modifier is a +3, so I have a 4, but it was a 1.
Okay, so that's not all bad. All right, that's not. So let's do. Oh my god, let's do that again, please. Not you, me.
I'm happy to roll again.
We are going to just roll a d20 this time to see if oh my god, I rolled a
Yeah,
2 and the
that's fine.
modifiers. So the modifier is only a 2, so that's dueling 4s. So we've got someone doing a terrible job at running away and someone doing a terrible job at tracking.
Mm-hmm.
And like 2 ships passing in the night. You're good. So you're going to hear footsteps like as you're running through, right? You're going to hear footsteps and you're going to see someone kind of trip and fall into this big ass pile of leaves and just kind of like skid. It had rained back here and it kind of holds onto liquid this time of year. And they're just going to eat shit into a big pile of leaves and then come to a stop. And they're just kind of like partially buried, like flailing. And you are going to catch up to them.
I mean, they're like, I'm within. I could grab them, like catch up to them.
Oh
grab
yeah,
them?
you're right there.
All right. Okay. So I have another cantrip. Primal Savagery. So you're gonna see out
God.
of nowhere. Yeah. No. This is for show. This is for show. You're gonna see, and this harkens to the Vanali's cat-like side of their physiology, right? So his nails are going to lengthen, his fangs ready, just everything's going to sort of just sharpen and get a little bit more, a little more cat-like, and he's gonna grab whoever this is, kind of like the Batman "Who are you?" type thing, like, who are you?
Okay, this is important. Which Batman?
No,
you got
Adam
like
West.
I got
Adam West. Come on.
That's more of like
okay.
who are you?
Who are you?
There you go.
And then you call him Chum.
That's right. What he's gonna try to do is grab what he thinks shoulders might be, right, and kind of like just like trying to keep him or her or them solid, right? Who are you?
So again, like, leaves kicking up everywhere. You got a solid grasp on that. They don't even have a weapon. You know for a fact they probably don't have a weapon, because if they used that to kill someone, they probably don't have a knife. That's not your first pick, right? And what you're going to see is like this 11-year-old kid just kind of like this 11-year-old human boy, and like kicking and like get the fuck off me, like just but like in a get the fuck off me, like that kind, you know what I mean? Like it's not really intimidating. And just kind of like kicking at Petrichor, like a little feebly. Like at this point, like you got him, like not going anywhere.
What the? Hey! So whatever. Like he's probably trying to get out of there. Hey! Was that you back there with the? We got a little kerfuffle back there.
That's rated a kerfuffle on Petrichor's. What is a ruckus? What is that rate?
Like, a ruckus is someone has to get set on fire for it to be a ruckus.
The body would be burning and can't be put out.
Yeah, I distinctly heard a ruckus. Like you just real.
That's your doing. That's your doing.
I tell you, shit, you freak.
He's gonna let the. I'm just thinking, what would he do? He's gonna let the nails retract and the teeth and the fangs sort of retract back. You know, how that a little bit better for you? But he's not gonna let go.
Right about that point, Dog is going to come running up to this and just kind of like soft borks, like not just like just like just showing support. And it's like what he said, like you're just like there. It's like I don't know what's going on, but I'm in full support. Like yes, kill the child. Like just whatever. It's ride or die. Like
how old are you?
Hey, I think, much like a child, he's going to immediately violate the thing he just said and say 11. Like just like to him, that's bragging. Like it's like, what do you think? I'm a fucking 10-year-old? No, like it, just like.
What are you getting up to here? What's going on? I don't know. I don't know if that person's dead, fine, and having drinks right now or nothing. But all I know is that you scurried away. Scurried? That's not even a word. Scurried away. You scurried away. Something bad happened. What's going on here? You in trouble?
Wait, you gonna rat me out?
Hey, I'm not gonna rat you out about nothing. Talk to Dog. Dog might rat you out before I do. But what I want to know is what you're up to right now. Something don't seem right. I'm gonna make sure it is.
First of all, that guy's fucking dead. Okay.
All right, that may be true.
You think that's my first time killing some fucking loser? Do you think? Like he's getting like he's like talking himself up now. He's his own hype man.
You think this is the first time I've chased somebody down and grabbed them and asked them how old they were? I don't know. I'm just making shit up. I don't know.
This is the start of a new Twitter page called Misquoted DNR.
Dog's gonna put a paw on your shoulter. It's like, okay, buddy, let's see.
Let's see what
you're gonna get canceled.
Let's rewind. I'm trying to figure out what would he actually because first of all, he doesn't. In all seriousness, he doesn't know if that person's dead, if that was that's family and they got in a fight, and who knows, right? He has no idea.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm trying to figure out what Petrichor would do here. Look, we got to get back. I don't know who you are. I don't care how old you are. I don't care what you're running from, but we got to take care of business here. So come on with me. Dog and I are going to take you right on back. Let's go. Come on. He's gonna try to stand him up on his feet by picking him up by his shoulders like a toddler.
And I'd say he's effectively grappled. Like you got him, but I want him to make one attack, just one, and it's going to be fairly feeble because he's 11.
It's gonna slit your throat with his bare hands this time.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Big
he's got a scimitar. So he's gonna no.
Yeah, right. Thing's bigger than him. Get the hell out of here.
Yeah. So his modifier is a +1.
Yeah.
Honestly, he'd be better off if he were an infant because he'd have those really hard fucking sneakers, like those. Like man, those things.
Yo,
19.
19 is pretty good.
What?
This kid's an assassin. This kid's an assassin.
He's hard as shit. Oh my god.
All right.
So this is a very important question.
Mm-hmm.
What is the petrichor testicle situation?
Oh, it is in the it's in the same region as you would expect for any other humanoid. And you know what? I think it's just going to be just about what you would expect. A bunch of mushrooms, slime molds, shell fungus, all sorts of things down there. Whatever it is, it's going to hurt.
Yeah.
Same though. And he's going to kick you right in the fungus. And I it's just a boot, right? So like what I'm figuring 2d4 damage, no modifier, or okay.
Sure.
Like not enough to kill.
No, this is like a stun type thing. This isn't permanent damage so much as just what's going to happen for the next couple of seconds here.
Well,
maybe permanent damage.
Yeah.
It depends on how. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
That's
fuck.
That kid.
Okay.
Put some heat.
So that's a
that
5.
Kick.
Fine.
Yeah, he ain't doing time. Like that kid's got warrants. He can't.
He's got priors. He doesn't want to go back to San Quentin, man. He knows. He's gonna try to go
there. He's gonna try and take off. Dog is going to be very upset. I just want you to know.
Yeah.
Because I would imagine, what's the reaction to getting? Because
well, I mean, it's the reaction you would expect, which is going to be the world goes away. It's going to be tunnel vision for 10 to 12 seconds of just of brown pain is what it. I don't know why, but for some reason that pain always feels a little
brown.
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
And he's going to put his hands. He's going to drop whatever else he's got in his hands. He's going to put his hands on his knees. He's going to sort of lean over a bit. Is the kid going to start running?
He's going to try. Yeah. I'm going to warn you right now.
Yeah.
Dog's going to try and take this fucking kid down. Like not super violently, but like hard sheepish tackle. That is a fairly sizable dog considering it's an 11-year-old.
Yeah. I don't know what else petrichor could even do at this point. I honestly, I think it's pain.
Okay. So here's what's going to happen. Dog's going to make a pounce attack. He's really just going to try and check him into the boards, right? Dog. Let's see here. I don't want to use bite. Boom. Oh, 15 will knock this kid straight to the ground. So Dog's just gonna you ever see like German shepherds get trained for the police academy? Like this, like Dog's going to latch onto the back of this fucking kid's hoodie or whatever he's wearing and just like death shake him down to the ground and just holding him down. This kid is going to try and kick Dog in the head. That is interesting. And yes, you're correct. That look was worse than the murder. You're right. Everyone was agreed. It's like,
how dare you?
And I don't know if you could see it, but Dog's icon is the meme sheep from he's
fantastic.
Dogecoin. Okay. Jesus Christ. This kid.
This kid's just great with his feet.
Oh
my God.
Shit, 15. Dog's going to get kicked in the head.
All right.
And dog's going to yipe and just kind of like back off. And this kid's going to scramble to his feet and take off into the night.
All right. Okay. Is Petrichor back up and running?
Yeah, I got to give damage to dog.
Yeah.
Dog has 5 hit points, by the way. This won't kill dog no matter what. Don't worry.
Mm-hmm.
6. It almost killed dog. So he kicked the shit out of dog. Dog is like yelping and kind of like incapacitated, like huddling down near Petrichor now.
Okay. All right. Here's something you got to know about Petrichor. And this has been since the very, very beginning. If anything happens to dog, he's going to go. He's no mercy. That doesn't mean he's going to go kill the kid, rip his head off or something. But it doesn't matter. You hurt my dog, I'm getting you right now. Like, that's it.
Yeah. I personally, I come from a place where the mentality is anyone can get it. If you kick a dog, I stop seeing a child. I see someone who kicks dogs.
Right. You're in a very, very important bucket right now.
Yeah. So, no.
Jasper, you have my full my full permission to just John Wick this bitch.
Well, I'm gonna.
Oh my God. I want to reiterate: dog is not dead. Dog is hurt.
No. It doesn't matter. All I need to know is that dog just doing what dog's supposed to do, and all of a sudden is yelping and doing the like whoa, wait, So Petrichor is going to cast jump on himself, which is going to allow him to. He gets triple jump distance.
Oh God, that's fucking frightening to see you like leaping out of the night.
That's the whole point, right? It's not about the distance so much because I don't know how far this kid is away, but all I know is that he's going to Incredible Hulk him, like boom, is just right on top of it.
I don't know why, but I'm picturing. You remember that Wolverine game that came out, like the PS3 era, where like he gets shredded and like regenerates skin as it's happening. It was based on a terrible movie, but like the game was cool.
Yeah,
that's what I'm picturing. Like you chasing him through the jungle. Let's cut back to town here. So what's protocol here, guys? You know, the body is going to be like guarded, like watched after, and you're being kind of told in a vague terms. It's like, hey, don't leave town. We need to question you. That type of thing. Like, don't leave.
I mean, I guess we would show them that we're ravens, right? We have iconography. We have something to display that, hey, we're just passing through. I guess, are there more guards now, or is just still the sliding guy?
They kind of spread out, right? Mm-hmm. Like it was more about like, find who did this. Like they're thinking there's, I mean, this was a crime of passion or something like that. Cause that looks god awful. Like that looks, so that it didn't look like that was a dispute over like money or women or something like that. Because those are the two big disputes in Durnhollow. Mm-hmm. So as this is happening, you're going to see from the balcony, over in the street corner here, one of the not the Honest Harlot, but Cherry Blossom Heaven. There's a slightly older tiefling gentleman, kind of like leaned over the balcony here, just kind of like staring at you, like puffing on a cigar, not a care in the world, just kind of like watching you guys, like with some curiosity, like, oh, there's entertainment tonight type of thing.
I just look back at him and then turn to my friends and I speak to them. I don't think our visitor stay in Durnhollow is going to be very friendly if this is how it starts. And I look down the road where Petrichor went and realize he's been gone for a while.
Yeah.
I asked the party, I mean, I don't know him. I haven't known him for that long, but maybe you guys know this. Is he capable of apprehending someone on his own?
I guess it depends.
I don't even know if that would be part of your training as a raven. Like, it's
Yeah,
like making
apprehension,
citizens arrest. Yeah,
we
like
didn't really go over that.
Honestly, we were, we were all trained together to work together. So I don't know.
I was kind of hoping maybe he had like a secret talent or something that I didn't know about, like restraining somebody or controlling more plants. I look at the guards. Are they watching us?
not really. Not
Okay.
like, because like, what are you going to do? Kill that guy twice? Like, it's mostly, like it's mostly like we need to find this person because like this is a town recently that there's disputes over gambling and money and women and stuff like that, but not straight up murder. Like that's not really a thing here anymore. Like it's
probably
small
people
town
getting
crime.
bloodied and stuff, right? Like getting just beating
Totally.
the shit out of each other. Yeah.
Honestly, the last big thing to happen here was when Group B rolled through.
Yeah.
You
said the balcony, and I remembered immediately.
Yeah, Tatiana's jump fall.
And
From
Laura
that balcony right there.
And Laura going through the building like it was LA Confidential, like I mentioned on Stereophone. Just going room to room to room. Kanan would look to Runes. You're the fittest one out of all three of us, so I'm gonna ask you to, if you can, follow Petrichor and find him. Make sure he's okay. I know he's got dog. I'm assuming that's where dog went because he ran. I don't know, because he ran the complete opposite.
We might have heard the yelp, honestly.
Oh, kind of
Did
far.
we hear the
Right
yelp?
about-
Have you ever heard an upset sheep?
Yes, it's not pleasant.
Sorry.
I'm going to say right about this time, dog's going to come like limping back, like from the shadows, basically, like kind of like huddling up next to you guys and just kind of like doing that like hurt dog thing of like just making themselves small and like huddling up next to your legs. Like, okay, just watch me. Just, oh shit. Like just that type of thing. So
immediately Kanan, like something happens to him. His heart grows 10 times its size and he bends down and he goes, oh my God. He just gives dog healing light.
Good, Alex. Good. Yeah.
1d6. I'm not going to use all of it. I'm just going to use 1d6.
Yeah, that's fine. Like, let's roll max. Let's do it.
Did it let me? I gotta roll.
Why does that say damage?
I don't know.
Okay.
It's the right amount. It's the right amount.
Okay.
4. I gave him 4 HP.
4.
Oh.
All right. So like doing much better, right? Terry's going to like jump down. It's like, oh, poor guy. Like and like with his good arm, he's going to like reach into his pack, and he has a bunch of like first aid shit. Like he's coming. So there's little, like, I would imagine, like, not to get too graphic, but like a boot kicked him. So like I'd imagine there's like mud and like maybe a little blood like around his head and stuff like that. So like he's going to start like cleaning it off with his like good hand and then like kind of wrap dog's head in like loose gauze, like just trying to, so like his ears are kind of pinned down a little bit, but like, yeah, just kind of like cleaning them up.
And then
dog's doing way better. Yeah.
I'll look at runes again. Find Petrichor. If anything, if you find him, meet us. And I look around. I look for. Is there like a square, like a town square or something?
You're pretty much in the closest place. That like there's a bunch of intersecting like little alleyways and stuff like that. Can I get a perception check actually from you remaining 3?
Yes.
That went so well last time.
Woohoo! 15.
It can't go worse. Like,
Oh, you're right. Okay.
hey. So Kanan's going to see that tiefling guy like whisper something to somebody, and then that person's going to disappear back into the building. And so Runes is taken off after Petrichor.
Very much so, yeah.
Can I get an athletics check, please?
Oh, let's go,
Yes.
Runes. Let's go.
Why am I
What's
not
your
trained in that?
dex?
I thought I was trained in that.
Are you a monk? You got some monk in
yeah.
you?
Yeah.
And barbarian. You have, like, I feel like athletics should be in
Yeah,
there.
you're a
Yeah,
soccer
I don't
player
know.
and a basketball player combined.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why. I'm gonna check that before the next session. For now, we'll just
Sure.
roll it base. My dexterity is 16, by the way.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're good. What's Petrichor's dexterity?
14.
Okay.
Oh,
So
you guys are agile.
that's it. Okay.
15 on that athletics.
15. So you're going to take off, right?
Mhm.
And shortly after, a lady is going to come walking up to you guys. And this, if you were to guess, this is a working gal. Like she's coming out of cherry blossom heaven. And she's going to approach you. You're new in town, right?
I do not look at her. I look at Tamika and I say, Tamika, tell this nice young lady that we want nothing to do with the establishment or her services. Thank you.
My
Uh,
gosh.
Damn.
What he said? And we saw her walk out of Cherry Blossom.
Yeah, no, it wasn't like a secret or anything.
Yeah, that's the only
like
reason.
she's
That's the only reason I'm saying that, because I put the dots together with if I saw the guy talk to somebody.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't want to deal with them at all. I don't know who they are, but I don't like. I don't like the way this guy's just looking at us, smoking a cigarette or cigar, talk to somebody,
Yeah.
and then this woman just comes out.
And then
You know what? That's fair. I thought you just hated sex workers.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Oh,
that's rude.
yeah.
Like,
Kenan is a man of the people.
Tamika,
now.
tell this bitch that I ain't.
yeah, like, you're a woman, which
I'm-
is almost like a whore. Like
I'm
that's
just trying
whoa.
to be. No. I'm
Holy
just,
the
shit,
vibe.
Bree! What the hell?
Kenan is just trying to look as rude as possible, so that they either go away faster or they like never come back to, never try to contact him again in some way, in the similar way.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to get over the Bree hot takes stuff. Like
You
it's
know
just
what it is? I've been watching Moral Oral all day.
Oh gosh.
Jesus. Okay.
So I have that bitter joke in my heart right now.
oh,
That was a good show.
Sidebar.
So
I
good.
was at a panel at Dragon Con, the Moral Oral one, and it was right after they announced that it had been canceled, and the Adult Swim person was
Oh.
in the room with him, and he was so. Imagine the bitterness of the show, but to like the nth degree.
Oh God.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Yeah.
I just got to season 3, which is the best season. So
Is that the one where the priest does something into a tissue paper and then someone steals it?
nope, that was season 1 actually.
That was awesome. That's one of my favorite episodes.
Yeah.
That's the first time where I was like, "Oh my god, this is insane."
This is a good show.
Yeah, exactly. I watched that with my dad, and he was like, "Oh, well, you're gonna watch this by yourself." I don't want
Yeah, from now on,
Tap. I'm
Yeah.
out.
I can't do this.
So, getting back to, I was going to say child abuse, but it's the child is abusing. Like
Right.
yeah. So, getting back to that. So this woman is going to take a hint, quote unquote, but like, look at Tamika. We were just going to offer you a free room for the night. This is obviously a bad time to be on the streets, and we just wanted to make sure that we welcome you. That's all.
Well,
It's free of charge.
well, thank you so much. But we actually were arranged to stay at and Tamika's gonna look down and then like look up the Honest Harlot and point over at it. Yeah, the White Ravens. They said they'd have a room for us.
Kanan's like
Sponsored by the Honest Harlot.
puts his hand on Tamika's shoulder as low as it is, and like looks at her like gives her a look like, hey, stop telling her stuff. Like
Oh, but
Maybe I don't know where we're staying now.
I mean, I lied.
I mean, and then
Shut up!
looks over her shoulder.
No, never.
But Tamika's gonna look over her shoulder and be like, but they're gonna see us walk in there later. It's right across the street.
He'll think about it and like, yeah, she's right. And then just look back at this woman. We're fine, thank you.
She's gonna smile because like this is not the worst thing that was said to her all night. It's fine. Like tough skin. So she's gonna kind of like, it's like almost a soft chuckle. Well, if you change your mind, we're over here and there's no pressure. And she's just kind of like just saunter away, just leave you guys be.
Kanan sighs of relief. And he looks at Tamika. Okay, look, I know we're all new at this. I'm very new at this. But we can't tell, randos who we are. I think we should reserve our title for city officials, town officials.
I have this giant belt with the white raven on it.
Oh shit, I forgot. All right, never mind. You're right.
I want that whole thing in character.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh shit, I forgot.
Yeah,
and then never
that's
mind.
fair. It's just well shit.
I mean I could take it off, but
No,
then my pants are gonna fall.
Yeah,
It's necessary.
I'm pretty sure we.
Speaking
we
of
need
moral oral, yeah.
One of my favorite things ever is the trope of like a cool cop hanging out with a bunch of undercover cops who are in regular ass cars and they're driving like a Mustang. My favorite example of that is the Samuel Jackson Shaft movie in 2000. That's what it reminds me of. It's like everyone's undercover, they're dressed like schlubs, and like Tamika's just decked out in like cool black leather trench coat, gets in her like 68 Mustang, just like,
hey, what's up, cool kids?
Yeah, just now I'm gonna go talk to some women poorly. Like that's
I mean I could pull my robe over it, but this thing's it just flies
you're right.
open.
You're fine. You're right. That's my mistake. I guess it's just I saw the guy on the balcony. I'm assuming he works at that building where she came out of, and he whispered something to somebody. So I just feel the longer we're out here, the longer more unwanted eyes are going to find us. Maybe we should I'll look at Terry and then the body and then the guards. Maybe we should go catch up with Runes and Petrichor.
Yeah, I don't like leaving them out there alone, especially with dog come limping back.
Oh yeah, I look at Dog and I kind of bend down like, are you going to be okay to walk?
At this point, like Dog's feeling better, like but still like bandaged head, ears pinned back, so just looking up, like just again, just like panting, and looks like happier, and already standing up and ready to follow you, like just ready to take off. And I'm mostly because it's like, father is missing, like very like
we must search. I'm gonna pet him. As gently as I can. I'm gonna say, Terry, it's gonna be your job to carry Dog. You understand? You're protecting Dog. Got it?
Like he's like
I like
he
the
was
idea
gonna
that,
the guy with one arm just okay, so like he's gonna kind of like scoop up Dog with his left hand, the right one's still in a sling, but just kind of like awkwardly balancing Dog, because like sheeps have a weird center of gravity. It's not where you'd think it is. So like they're very top heavy, like stout, almost bulldogish builds, but they also wiggle a lot. So like as he picks Dog up, Dog's gonna kind of like awkwardly run in the air, and like he's going to start taking off and join you guys.
As Tamika and I are leading the charge, I'm not gonna look back and say, Terry, don't put the Dog down. You have to keep him he's hurt. You gotta keep him up.
Okay. Okay. Like, again, full scale male, one good arm. Like, he's got to double time it to keep up with you guys.
Also,
like to
dog
imagine
has
a
been
paladin.
almost completely healed. Just to
Yeah.
Yes.
reiterate that. Dog is
like,
almost up to 100%.
I'll just shout back like, just think of it as training for when you reach the temple, right? You got to be in shape.
They do a lot of dog carrying at the Temple of Court.
I'm sure they carry, bigger swords than the one you got. So think of it as in that manner. Don't think of it as dog. Think of it as a sword that you have to protect, or else bad things will happen to you. And not from me, from probably Petrichor.
He's going to stop arguing just because he can't do that and breathe. So it's just that. So if we do the analogy, like just silhouette wise, we did the analogy of like a German Shepherd doing the training. Terry is essentially silhouette wise dressed like one of those dudes in the big fucking foam suits that get tackled by a German Shepherd. Like he's got no knees, he's just like yeah. So
Very few points of articulation.
Yeah.
yes,
Yeah.
he is an alpha, basically rough, like it's just T-posing. So he's So meanwhile, we got this nightmare leaping through the forest. Can I get an acrobatics check, please?
Sure. Give
Give it. You know what? Give me one with advantage
I was
because
about to
it's
say I'm gonna. This
Yep.
is. Yeah.
it's important.
It is
It's important. Oh, let's drop that 3. Fuck that 3, right? Let's take that 18.
That's a 20
so-
with my modifier, so just so you know.
Okay, so okay, this is a +2. D20 +2. Here we go.
Oh,
Oh my god! Crit 20. So that's a 20.
There's the kid?
22. That's the kid. And he's running
This
from
is the best kid in Theria. What are you talking about?
We tied, so I win, though, right?
well, that's without the +2 modifier. He got a 22.
You're kidding.
And
me.
you got it. I'm not kidding. See, it's a flat D20 and it's so do you guys want to grab a drink, hit the bathroom, something like that while Alex runs away? That made it sound like he was cowering. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
like he had to
he's
get up and go do
terrified.
stuff.
Yeah.
It's just fucking. It's like
No,
this
you
kid's
know
too
what
much.
he's doing? He's having to unlock the door because.
I know.
Oh,
but-
you're right. You're right. He still
Yeah.
hasn't gotten her key. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
know, it
Today's
was good.
episode
It was
is
good.
sponsored by Get Your
did that
Fucking
already.
Girlfriend a Key to the House.
We did that already. I already let her
Did you?
know. Yeah.
Oh, did she listen to behind the
Wow.
scenes, or did you just feel guilty?
I told her about it.
Okay, good. I've been done in by behind the scenes chatter. There's a vent that leads right into our bedroom. Elle,
that's
here's
true.
everything. Elle, here's this. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because like every once in a while I'll get a text and it's like, you talking shit? Like just kind of, it's like, no,
Yeah.
sweetie, just
Of course not. No, never.
no.
Never.
All right.
Can we
so
get yourself some food? Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
no. 22. Okay. What's the scene here? So this nightmare terror, Batman jump, Spider-Man leap, Wolverine ripped like onto this kid, but then the kid. What does
So
he do?
he's just out of reach. Like you could probably like you could probably chalk it up to he knows the area
Yeah,
a little
of
bit
course.
better or something like this. But like
Yep.
you're on his heels. Like even with a 22, you have a 20. Like he's in sight as you leap from tree to tree. Like he's checking over his shoulder and it's
Yeah.
pitch black, right? Like
Yeah,
there's no
this kid
torch. There's no
knows
like,
Totally knows
Yeah.
the area. Okay.
and you're gonna see you're gonna see this kid run and duck under this low hanging like rock formation, and you're gonna see light coming out from the rock formation, like a cavern, something like that.
I mean, I'm in full you hurt my dog mode, so I not thinking too straight. Just gonna follow him.
Okay.
God dang it. This is not
as
smart.
you As you like duck in and slide, like, do you get the claws and fangs and stuff out, or is it just
Yeah, I was
like...
gonna actually. That was gonna be part of my flavor too. Is that whole primal? It's he again. He's not full in berserker mode. Like he's not gonna kill everything he sees, but he's definitely like he's gonna make.
You're pissed.
He's gonna be scary.
Yeah, no. Here's the thing. I'm not trying to yuck your flavor. Let's put some flavor in it. Like, let's...
I just want to make sure it's clear. This is not like bloodthirst mode. This is you did what? You're going to fix this, but I'm going to make sure you don't forget it ever.
Right, exactly. I want to be clear. I will hit a child if you kick a dog. I will do it. I'm looking for a reason, please. So
It's true. He is like it would be candy for him.
No.
It would.
I'm,
He could
I'm
finally
not.
do it.
Don't. You're going to get me in trouble.
You're going to get you in trouble. Stop telling
Yeah,
the
I am.
truth.
Oof. Oh my God.
You're going to hear this kid like totally like fall to his knees, winded. Just like just,
Mhm.
and you're going to hear multiple footsteps approach this kid. And they are definitely wearing armor. And can I get a perception check, please?
Yeah. 13.
13. Okay. So I would say you kind of have this like heightened sense type of thing, right? And there's almost a spider sense thing in the back of your brain that like the adrenaline's pumping and it's telling you, it's like, oh, jump, duck. Like it's you get those video game reflexes right now. But as soon as you cross that threshold, it's like, that was probably dumb. Like there's that thing in the back of your brain that's like, no.
Too far.
Yeah, it's like, why is there light here? Why is he why? Like just a bunch of stuff, and then you're gonna like register. It's like, that's a bunch of footsteps. That's not, and you're gonna look up and see you're probably gonna see 10 to 12 some people in full armor, some people just like dressed in like clothing, but they are squatting in this cave, and they men, women, everything like that, but they are all human.
Quick demeanor check. Are they bandity?
Unwelcoming?
That's what I was thinking. Okay. That's what I was going with
like
that.
let me see if I can.
How many red
if
caps are in the...
Stop.
You're right. That was me. I did that.
I'm
The
literally-
point is, are they Overwatch soldiers?
Yep.
Are they? Yep.
Yeah,
Okay. Cool.
they are former Overwatch soldiers. They are still wearing the regalia. The war's not over. It's just halftime to them. And if a look can scream wrong neighborhood, that would be the look that they are giving you.
All right.
Right about that time, Runes is going to catch up. The thing that even looks less human is going to catch up.
Good. This is great. This is good.
So you come in, big teeth, claws jumping around and stuff like that, and slide in, and then the thing with no mouth is going to follow you. Well, like, here's the thing,
And the
Runes
really
is probably
disarming stare. Like,
yes, the beady red eyes.
Not red. We've been over this.
Sorry. In my head, I see red. I don't know, but that's still creepy. So
Still creepy.
you're probably calmer than Petrichor was. So you're going to run up on this place, chase him down, and you're going to see that there's light coming from this cavern. Ruh-roh?
Ruh-roh. So when I touch up to Petrichor, I'd probably immediately go to him to make sure that he's okay.
So you're going into the cavern?
Yeah, I guess, if I know Petrichor's been in there. So
Yes.
yeah.
This
Okay.
Is this the stormtroopers
He
Hound
doesn't know what
Solo
Overwatch is.
kind of,
Like,
going like
Oh yeah, just
like Hanso, like let's go! And he turns the corner, and then 20 stormtroopers turn. And
Yeah, I think he would. He wouldn't know not to either.
This kid is going to immediately just stand up and start to try and crowd behind these folks. And the first words out of this kid's mouth are, "These freaks chase me down!" He's
I got it. Petrogor's going to, Runes is going to all of a sudden be there. What the? God damn.
By the way, he's not breathing heavily at all. This was
not at all.
This was a jaunty stroll for him.
Exactly. God, what the? Like, stop doing that kind of a. Yeah, always.
They're right. You are a little scary.
Look, I'm not saying it's bad. You just have to be aware of it.
Petrogor. Okay. Petrogor's sizing this up. This is not okay. This is not going to go well. It is a terrible situation. He's going to look up at Runes. He's going to look back at all of these people. He's going to kind of, glance around to see if he can see the kid through the people. He's going to just kind of do the hand like, no, calm. He's going to kind of loudly whisper. So it's just like he gets the situation. We're not trying to be loud here. He's going to say, kid, all I wanted, you drop this. And he's going to take the hook and he's going to toss it in his direction. And then he's going to lift up his hands like that. And he's going to pat Runes on the chest, and he's going to pull his hand away really quickly because that's his feeding area. And then kind of like a, that's all, let's get out of here. And then as if that were going to be okay and a good enough argument for them to be able to just walk out of there, he's just going to try to walk out of there calmly. In other words, he's not scrambling out. He's going to be like, we got our business done. Let's get on out here. Have a good evening.
Runes is going to be confused, but he is going to follow your lead.
So heading back towards the entrance of this little cave is something you got to kind of like duck down into. You're gonna hear like stunned silence for a second, right? Like as this thing clatters to the ground. And if you're giving them a look, like just to see like how do they take it, there's going to be like this, not a grimace, but like a frown, like a deep look of concern. And they're going to look at the kid. Holy shit, you do it, boy? And the kid's going to like be beaming, like he's proud. And just like nodding his head, like this kid drank the Kool-Aid hard, right? And one of the women in the back just kind of like really supportive, like grabbing him by the shoulders. Which one did you get? It's like one of the tieflings. Looks like just like very happy about this. And one of the one of these gentlemen is going to step forward. Whoa, boy. Where you think you're going? I'm sorry, there's an accent. I can't not. Like it's just in my head. It's innate. I tried not to. My brain Yeah, I'm sorry. My brain overrid it.
Runes is going to look confused because Petrichor's not a boy. Petrichor is a man, like very clearly.
It's true.
That's a boy over there. The murderer. That's a boy.
That is a boy. The murderer. Can I say just for a second? I didn't know this, but like the case to my iPad has a magnet that works it's so fucking cool. I didn't know that.
Neat.
I went to grab my pen. It's like, why are you resisting? Like it was a magnet. Okay. Just wanted to throw Can I actually time out 1 second? Can I get an athletics check? Can I get an athletics check from Kanan and Tamika, please?
Tamika,
And I'll do one for Terry.
What's your mod for athletics?
Mine is +2.
You are more athletic than me. -1.
Oh. I have an 8 athletics with shifting. Oh,
Yes.
great.
Let's go.
We're doing great.
Yeah.
They both rolled 2s. Now I got to roll 1 for Terry with disadvantage because he's both just.
Kanan's like, Tamika, did you remember running this much in baseball?
Oh my god. We've been walking all day. I have to stretch out my calves.
Oh, I have calves. I didn't know I had calves.
10. That's his lowest roll is 10, and he had a +1. So Terry's motivated. Like he's like now he's thinking about it. It's like, oh man, you're right. This is training. I can't complain. They'd say I'm a bitch. Like I can't do that. So like he's like stick figure walking, like Newgrounds animation walking, but like but like he's ahead of you. Like he's doing
Terry, slow down. Oh god.
Yeah. Terry, stop being happy. This is difficult work.
Sadly, that means it's going to be a while before they get to you guys. It's really hoping for a better result there. Yeah.
So back where Petrichor and Runes are, the second that guy starts to come closer, I think Runes can at least pick up that he's being threatening, whatever is going on.
Oh,
so he's going to kind of take his bow staff and put it across between Petrichor and the man and continue to no, we're walking away now. Goodbye.
Now wait a minute, freak. Now, I don't know where you come from, but you're trespassing. We have the right to defend our home. So, and you're going to hear probably 2 or 3 bows being drawn. Now you can't just come and go as you please. There's got to be some kind of law, some punishment for that. And towards the end, he's going to prod Runes' chest to punctuate punishment.
Can I, just for a little bit of flavor though, he does have bone there, so he's probably going to poke him thinking it's going to be flesh, and then hurt his finger a little bit.
Honestly, that is gonna confuse him. He will not understand, and anything he does not understand is anger inducing. And as most things. So
fair enough.
Yeah.
Runes is going to look to Petrichor because
I hate this so much. Because
he still has the bow staff between them, though.
Yeah.
He'd rather the guy face up with him than Petrichor.
Let me just get a little picture of this. Are we in
Sure.
kind of like a single room, like a large cavernous room?
I would say it's really not that cavernous. Like this would be the entrance. Like you could see it kind of wraps around the corner, and it's got to be big enough for at least 10 or 12 people to hunker down here.
All right.
So
it's big. All right. How far are we away from the rest of this group? Like where the kid is versus this person?
I'd say this person is obviously close enough to poke Runes.
Yeah.
The rest of them are 10, maybe 15 feet away. Kind of like in a half circle, facing the group. Like that's clearly their speaker, their leader.
Yep. And how far away are we from being able to be out of this?
You're right near the exit. Like you just got to duck down, shimmy through, and you're out. You could feel the night air
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
I think Runes would step in front of Petrichor more and like motion for him to keep going. And he's a pretty big dude. He's like 6 feet tall and would basically be like, meat shield until you're out.
Okay. So, fuck. All right. All right. So Runes is going to sort of step. The bow staff is already there. Runes is going to kind of step a
Sure.
little bit ahead. Petrichor is going to respond by saying, "You got yourself a firebrand over there. You keep him safe, right?" And as he's doing this, what he's actually doing is he's starting to cast a spell. This is not going to do very much, but it might. But he's this is like a last ditch
Fireball.
effort. So fireball.
Just
No,
to
this
see,
is
yeah.
going to. No, this is actually fog cloud. So what this is going to do is that this is going to start off. This is I picked a lot of these spells. It's very druidy, but it's also very specific to Petrichor. It's very mushroom, very spores kind of a stuff. So you can imagine like this fog, but it is very organic, spory type, whatever. It's going to emanate from just behind this person that's talking to us. It's going to emanate there. This is going to be basically, let me just read it really quickly. It's a 20-foot radius sphere of fog. So what I'm trying to do is effectively blind them. It's not truly blind them, but they can't see through it. It's going to be between them and the exit, so that even if they knew where the exit was, they're going to scramble for a second to try to actually get there. They're not going to be able to see each other as they're trying to get to it. So it's going to cause a bottleneck. So he's going to be casting this. He's going to be trying to distract. He's going to do he's just going to start saying things, questions are the mother's milk is what I always say. He's casting the spell. The spores are starting to go. And then he's going to tap Runes on the back, like, come on. And he's going to take off.
So this is apropos of nothing, but I have two things to say. One, when you knocked just then, it sounded like the first two beats to the chorus of that Santana and Rob Thomas song in 1999. I don't know.
Just like the ocean.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Yeah.
Just go back and listen to it, everybody. See how right I am.
That's
Now,
a good song.
the second thing, it's a great song. Yeah,
It's a banger.
Susan, let's add that to the 90s playlist, please.
Summer of 1997.
It had to be like 98, 99, somewhere in there. I feel like maybe I'm wrong. I feel like it came out around the same time as Mariah Carey's Butterfly. I might be wrong. I don't know. I don't know why I know that.
What was the name of it again?
It's called Smooth.
Smooth. That's what it was.
1999.
Oh, baby.
What a way to kick off the new millennium.
And everything was going to be okay, guys. You know what, though? I think if they reteamed and did something like, we'd be okay. Santana's still alive, right?
Yeah, he's just really fucking old now.
Okay, like just prop him up. Throw a guitar in his hand. He's fine.
Drugs have not been kind to his body.
Jason, I went to add it and it's already on there.
Hell yeah.
Fuck yes.
Yeah, we did good.
Excellent. Okay.
Hell yeah.
Good
Okay,
job
that's
past us.
Good job.
So anyway,
Anyway.
about what's
The
this
other
very
thing.
serious,
Yeah.
scary thing
Yeah,
happening.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
So, I need to. Are you wearing Raven's iconography?
Oh, fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So let's talk the history optics of this situation. Now, famously, the Overwatch was a tyrannical, city state that killed anything not human, and they are very much wearing the Overwatch paraphernalia. The Ravens were a guerrilla group that famously opposed the Overwatch for years, and really just like it would be speech after speech about them essentially being terrorists and their, all that stuff. So they know that symbol. You know that symbol. I'm going to roll perception to see if they notice you're wearing that. Because essentially what's happening is one of you is dressed in gray and one of you is dressed in blue. And we might be reenacting some stuff. So let's say they're not too perceptive. Let's be honest. They just noticed that you're not human. Very much so. Actually, you came in and you're aggressively not human at them. You're not even trying. Like you're and 16 will do it. So just as this guy's eyes are glancing down at like whatever you're wearing, Raven's nipple ring, whatever like you're rocking. I don't know what Runes is into. So like he prods your, and like you could see the realization come over his face, like, son of a bitch. And then he's going to hear yelling from behind him as this spell starts to fill, because it's what it sounds like is like oh man, do you ever watch like a film strip or something like that in phys ed, but it was the health portion of it, and they'd show you like germs, like if someone sneezes and they'd go, that's what it sounds like. It's like a gray, like COVID, like it's just everywhere. So so as they start to panic, he's going to turn around and that'll give you guys precious seconds to start shimmying, but they are going to make three bow and arrow attacks with disadvantage.
Okay, I want all of those to target Runes. Because he purposefully put himself in the way.
Okay, we can do that.
That's his job. That's what he wants to do. That's what he wants to do.
But like, so I would say two of them and one of them, because like they're just firing. This isn't like they're aiming. It's like a stray bullet, maybe. You know what I mean? Okay. Odds are this isn't going to hit anybody. But like one arrow's not going to kill anybody, probably. So let's just
Sure,
65.
Sure, no big deal.
No,
as long as the 11-year-old's not shooting one of these, because we're dead.
No, he's done for the night. Thank God. Jesus Christ, that kid's going to be a ringleader one day.
He was born to kill something.
Yeah.
Whatever group he fell into, he was going to kill for that group.
Yeah, he already killed once tonight. Point. Like this is nothing. Like so. So first attack. Let's swing at Petrichor 7 because it's a disadvantage.
Right,
so that's not going to hit
nothing.
Right.
Yeah. So here is attack number 2. Oh, we're dropping that 19 to take a 5. So that's a 6. And last one.
Oh, there we go.
Oh man, dropping a 19 to take a 3. So
whiff.
None of this is gonna. Yeah, none of these are gonna hit it. You're gonna hear them bounce off of like rock and stuff like that as you guys shimmy outside and then just take off running, I would imagine. And you're gonna hear clamoring behind you, just as you see Terry running up to you. He's just like, I got your dog. And you
drop the dog, Terry. Drop the dog, Terry. Go.
But I got, so I can put him down.
Immediately, I mean, number one, the assumption is that somebody's going to take care of the dog in some way, and the dog seems to be fine. Probably there's a tail wagging or something that Petrichor knows.
I would imagine he stopped wriggling by this time, just like, you know what I mean? Just, yeah.
Drop the dog, Terry. Turn around. Go. That's all.
So one motion, he's just going to like put the dog down, and dog is going to kind of look up like, hey, like just kind of like he was getting used to the whole like, hey, like what? So
come on.
He's going to turn around and about 15, 20 feet behind is going to be Tamika and Kanan. And all of you are going to turn around, sprint into the night, and I think that's a good time for us to stop for the evening.
Amazing.
Shit.
Awesome. That felt good. That felt great, guys. Ooh.
God. Talk about a return to form. We even brought back the old bad guys.
Yeah. The old rivalry still exists.
And we're
Fucked
entrenched.
up.
I didn't even connect the dots. We're entrenched on the opposite, on their like polar opposites.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
boy.
Yikes.
And
Yep.
I'm looking at all our artwork, and all of us except Kanan have like giant white ravens,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Kanan has a
Yeah.
small
Didn't want to
one.
say anything, but without his robe, Runes is literally mostly white ravens. Like,
That's fine. It's
He
fine.
took
Look, man,
Now
I
I
off
know.
bought all this
robe.
merch. I'm gonna.
yeah.
Yeah.
So like it's literally bone, then like little bone happy trail, and then white raven pelts.
I like that bone happy trail.
I would
Bone happy
imagine like if there's like a like a little gift shop at the training facility. It's just
That's where he spent his entire first paycheck. He was so excited.
It's got a koozie.
Oh, we got matching belts too. Mine just smaller because I'm little.
so.
Makes sense.
Don't go anywhere, guys. We'll be right back after this, and we're going to be doing some trivia. And the prize is a little different because we're not playing. We're obviously not playing Cortex anymore. We didn't get a chance to give Bree her prize, but
No, we
what you
didn't. I
guys are
noticed.
fighting for is advantage for every attack in your next combat.
We need this.
You might need this.
We need
So don't go anywhere, guys. Oh, we'll be right back. Okay, everybody. So what we're fighting for tonight, I'm not fighting for anything. I don't get to do that. But you guys are fighting for advantage on every turn of combat for your first combat. So essentially taking 2 swipes at somebody every time you take a swing. So we're pitting you guys against each other in 90s music trivia tonight. I thought that would be fun because, it just came up organically.
Yep, it's
Oh.
music.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
All of it.
I was alive.
Okay. I was alive.
So
I was a
the-
child, but
I suck
Alive.
at names.
how many of these are going to be about the ones that like I played with the parachute? Like, I just want to fly, and that you had a big parachute. You all got under the parachute.
Yeah, no, I know.
Okay,
I-
I know that.
I-
yeah.
Man. Oh, man. Okay, so anyway, Breeze out. Let's get... No. Here's how it's going to go. Actually, we're going to start with Bree, and then Susan, Alex, Jasper, and just keep going around. And we're going to be going for 20 minutes. Are you guys ready? 20 minutes or 40 questions, whatever we get to first. So,
Okay.
are we ready?
Yeah.
Bree, which TV series had a theme tune from the Rembrandts?
Malcolm in the Middle.
We were looking for Friends. I'll be there for you. The
Oh.
Rembrandts. They had one hit, but god damn, I bet they got paid for that hit.
Let's hope they got paid for that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, wouldn't it be suck? Oh, wouldn't it be
Well,
suck?
Oh,
Wouldn't it be
that
suck,
could-
guys?
That'd be suck.
It would be suck.
Why no
Wouldn't it be
hands
It
move?
would
No
be-
hands squat. Walk feet no.
No. Oh my god.
I dedicated all my brain power to running a D&D session tonight, not speaking in between. Susan, what are the first names of the Gallagher brothers from Oasis?
Oh, I don't know. I'm just gonna spout some names. Stephen Owen. I don't know.
We were looking for Liam and Noel.
Damn it,
Liam
I knew that
and
one.
Noel.
I suck with names.
Alex, what was the first #1 hit by the Spice Girls?
Tell me what you want.
I think that's Wannabe, right? That's Wannabe,
Yeah,
right?
wannabe, if you want
Yeah, yeah, that's Wannabe. First point on the board, everybody. Alex,
Let's go, baby.
with that Spice
You
Girls
wanna be
trivia.
my lover.
I watched
Holy
that movie
shit.
with the alien in it for nothing.
Movie. Spice Girls?
Spice Girls.
Spice World, I believe it was
There's
called.
an alien in Spice World?
Yep.
Yeah.
There's
There's
a lot of
weird
dumb
shit.
shit in that movie.
Yeah, there's like a lot. They
I've
had to
got
fill
it.
an hour and a half.
I've got it on
And they had
VHS,
no
and it
idea.
came with a poster. So
Oh.
Oh,
Ooh.
I'm so jealous.
still got it.
Ooh.
Wow. Jasper, I'm almost insulted by this question.
Oh, please don't.
Smells Like Teen Spirit was a hit for which grunge band?
Oh,
Yeah,
shut
yeah.
up.
Get out of here.
Terrible. Nirvana. Let's move on.
Okay,
Let's move
thank
on.
you. Scores tied.
I'm not gonna even take that point. I'm gonna renounce the point.
I won with Michelle
I'm insulted
Obama
on your
last time. You're
behalf.
fine.
I renounce that point.
Bree, who had a hit with "I Would Do Anything for Love, but I Won't Do That"?
Oh.
Fuck. Not so much like, oh, I should know this, but it's mostly knowing
It's like
100%
8 minutes
that
long.
I'm
I
don't
about
have
to get
my
in
church
trouble
yet.
for not knowing something.
No, I mean it's kind of niche. I feel like.
Can I give
almost.
you a hint?
No,
No,
we just did. We sang it. We sang the
Yeah.
damn song.
I know the song.
Pitch perfect. Pitch perfect, by the way.
We might get
All those were
copyright
different
struck
pitches,
on
but it was
YouTube.
yeah, like they
It
don't
was
know.
so
They,
the
the
They're not gonna be
bots
able to
don't know
tell
the
apart.
difference.
Was it Meatloaf?
It was Meatloaf. ladies and gentlemen.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
he's
only
like
know
a
that because
vampire
he's in
in that
Rocky Horror
thing.
Picture
Like it's
Show.
That was the
Nice.
hint I was going to give you.
Nice job.
yeah. I was about to say
Solid.
you should know Meatloaf. Like
I know
you-
a lot
you
about
should-
Meatloaf.
Okay,
Like his
thank
part
you. Not his
in
music
Blood
though.
Rain.
Oh, we don't talk about Blood Rain. Susan, Phil Daniels features on which Blur song?
Oh my God, I don't know.
No one knows any Blur songs except for song number 2. Don't fucking lie to me.
I don't know.
That would be Park Life.
Get what the fuck?
I didn't
Okay.
know
I
Blur
don't
was
know.
real. I thought that was something they made up in shows.
No.
No, their one song goes woohoo, and that's it.
Yeah.
That is it. It was in the Starship Troopers trailer. The end.
Yeah.
Alex, who held the #1 spot in the UK charts for 16 weeks with "Everything I Do It For You"?
Oh no, I don't know. I know the song.
It's early 90s.
Hold on.
This is Secretary Rock.
Oh,
Oh
fuck.
my god, I know this. I know this.
Michael Bolton.
This is Yacht Rock. Oh, we were looking for Brian Adams.
Oh, I did
Brian
not know that.
Adams. Canadian Michael Bolton.
Right. Oh my god.
Oh, fuck you, Jasper. Okay.
Stop giving me Switch him up.
Which band thought that they were pretty fly for a white guy?
Actually, I know, but I don't know. I don't know.
Take a guess. Take a guess.
I actually don't know. I really don't know. I know it, but I don't know it.
Name a 90s band.
Ah, the Beatles?
Oh,
Oh,
It
good.
is.
Good. You know what? Now I want to hear that cover.
I don't know.
We were looking for The Offspring. The
Ah,
Offspring.
That was- Back in my day, that was the best Trigun AMV that was available on YouTube.
Holy shit.
Wow.
Can I
Yep.
tell you how much I wore Americana the album out? Like I fucking loved that album. Anyway,
man.
Bree,
Yes.
Basket Case, When I Come Around, and Brain Stew were songs by which American punk band in the 90s?
Green
I
Day, but
know.
I thought they were Canadians.
Well,
I
they
thought
sing
they
like
sang with an
Brits.
accent. Yeah.
They do.
Yeah.
They do.
I knew
Billy
they
Joe
were
definitely
British,
sings with an
so-
accent, but like it's weird. Susan,
Are you keeping
so
track of
Bree's
points,
up.
by the way?
Of
Yeah.
course I am. Well,
Good, I
I'm
was.
hosting a trivia thing.
That's fair.
I can't let you
The
keep track
face.
of your points.
The
Yeah,
face.
I'm insulted. It's like, I don't know. Like, I'm just like,
One
did
of
everyone
you is
have a
winning.
good time? Like, yeah.
I'm having a great time.
Susan.
Thanks for asking.
Which Madonna song was the biggest selling single of 1990, selling over 6 million copies?
Like a virgin?
We're looking for Vogue.
Oh.
Vogue. That's what it says. I don't know that much about. Yeah.
So,
Ooh, boy. Alex, who is known for the song Cornflake Girl, Professional Widow, and A Sort of Fairy Tale?
this is you said who, right?
Who?
Who is known? Well, that could be anybody. Could be
Who?
it could be a guy, person. Can I have the songs
This is
again,
a-
please?
Cornflake Girl, Professional Widow, and sort of fairy tale. I don't think it's fair that they didn't give you like their biggest hit.
No
Like Tori Amos. I believe
Fuck
Tori Amos
hell,
sang What If
man.
God Was One of Us? I believe that was
Yeah.
her. I could be wrong. No one fucking knows Cornflake Girl. That's all I know. Jasper, fuck you. Which Irish band had hits with Linger, Salvation, and Zombie?
Oh. No, I mean, I know, but it just went.
You have to let it linger.
Yeah, no, of course.
You have to zombie. Fucking love that song.
I remember it. I asked Jason.
Can I give you one
You
hint?
can't, I know it. It's just one of
Jason!
those
Doesn't
things.
need it.
No, yeah, you can't give hints to me. You didn't give hints.
You're
to
right.
others.
That's fair. That's fair. I just
Give me a
feel
hint.
like
Yeah,
but
the
like we
Cranberries.
sang it for you. Thank you, the Cranberries.
Yeah.
Yes,
Wow.
my God.
One of those I knew it until you asked me kind of a thing.
Yeah, it's like, oh, they're a fruit or a vegetable.
Yeah.
Shit, which
Yeah, wait,
Berry?
yeah.
which fruit's the most Irish?
Potato.
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 Oh my god.
Oh my God. Bree, which famous Icelandic singer had hits with Human Behavior, Venus as a Boy, and It's Oh So Quiet?
Is that Madonna? Madonna had a
Swedish.
thing called Human Nature.
Icelandic.
No. Okay, Swedish, Icelandic. Give me a second.
Icelandic, not Swedish. Sorry, Swedes are going to be yelling at me.
I don't
Which
think I know
is
any-
Hannes and Joel. That's it.
Bjork? Is it Bjork?
Bjork is correct.
Because she has a J that sounds like a Y, so I figured.
Exactly.
Cool.
That sounds pretty
Yellow
European. No.
That was, I just know
Uh,
Madonna has a song called Human Nature, and I was thinking about it because of the Madonna question earlier.
Bree has 3 points. Jasper has 2. Alex has 1, and Susan is welcome to stay.
I'm here.
Your smile brightens up the call. Anyway, Susan, which girl band's debut album was called The Writings on the Wall, released in 1999?
Natalie Imbruglia.
We're looking for Destiny's Child, which I think is the opposite of
What's
Natalie
Writings on
Imbruglia.
the Wall?
I love confidently incorrect. That's my favorite. Like,
Yeah.
oh, fucking, I got this.
Yeah, I got this.
Hats off for saying that last name correctly first try, though, because man. Yeah.
Oh, she was one of my favorite. Well, what was that album called? Never mind. I'll look it up on my own. I'm looking up another album.
Torn.
I'm not.
That's
Probably
fine.
Not
writings
even
on
my question.
something.
Oh, yeah, I got
It
porn.
was probably at the Lilith Fair. Probably. Did Alex name the lead singer of the band? No Doubt.
Gwen Stefani.
Gwen Stefani is correct, Alex.
I got a Jasper question finally. Jesus.
I know. Jasper,
Hmm.
which rapper had a hit with Dr. Dre on California Love?
Oh, I don't know. I'm just gonna skip it.
That would be Tupac Shakur.
Yeah.
Tupac Shakur. Yep.
You know why? Because Jasper
Um,
lives in New York. Is the East Coast bias? That's why.
I-
He's
but no,
Yeah.
honestly, South Carolina and then Indiana and then the
That's-
UK, and I was deep into obscure. Only 3 people have ever heard this indie rock during the 90s.
oh
so
yeah, that'll
this
do
is
it.
not my genre.
I gotcha. Yeah. I just remember that's the first like weird harmonizing auto tune. Like like that fucking like that. That's the first time I remember that
Oh.
effect being
Wow. How did you just reach auto tune without auto tune? Like, how the fuck did you do that?
It's a cantrip.
You just ascended.
Bree,
Yes.
T-Boys or T-Boz, Left Eye, and Chili were members of which R&B girl group?
No doubt.
Oh wow. Holy
No.
shit.
Okay, it's okay.
It's okay. You're very
No.
Caucasian.
All right.
TLC. We were looking for TLC.
Oh, I wasn't gonna
Yeah,
get that.
I feel like they've been
Okay,
losing
good.
fame. You know, that's like people seem to forget them more and more.
Aw.
I think they were overshadowed by the other trio girl group that fucking had Beyonce in it. Like, it's not really fair.
Yeah, if you had thrown out Beyonce, I would have known.
They're getting
Not
Coco'd.
a lot of big Lisa Left Eye Lopez fucking biographies out there.
They should have. She was, she was pretty monumental.
She was cool.
I'm not saying she wasn't. I'm just saying
And then she burned down
Beyonce.
her
It's not
house
fair.
over there.
Yeah, that was some weird shit. Anyway, there was like a football player in there too. I don't know.
Yeah, he was a boy.
Susan.
That's what it
Yes.
was.
Marshall Bruce Mathers is better known by a stage name of what?
Eminem, I'm on the board.
Eminem! You're on the board, baby! Woo! Alex, what was the name of the debut single from Britney Spears?
Hit me, baby, one more time.
Yes. Yes. Jasper, who released albums titled Big Willie Style and Willennium?
Oh.
Hates comedians.
No, what the fuck?
That was such a hint.
Oh,
Fuck you.
Jason.
Yeah.
I
What are
didn't
you
even
talking
actually
about?
hear it. So
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Can you repeat the titles? And I'm going to still get it wrong. Just for fun.
Big Willie Style and Willennium.
Yeah, don't know.
That'd be Will Smith. Will Smith.
I was going to say
was-
Will Smith, and I thought there's no way that's Will Smith, so forget it.
It's
I'm not
better
going
to
to
take a stab at it. It's better to take a
I know.
stab
Yeah.
at it.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I should do that.
Bree, Hard
Yeah?
Knock Life ghetto anthem featured a sample from the musical Annie. It was a hit
Yes.
from which rapper?
Here's the thing. When you said Hard Knock Life, I was like, oh, yeah, from Annie. I know this. And then you said the rest of the question.
I thought Austin Powers too. Don't feel bad.
I pass. I'm not even going to like throw out my Caucasian guess. I'm just gonna take the L on this one.
I would have.
Was it Frank Sinatra? Was it? No. Yeah. Jay-Z. We were looking for Jay-Z.
I grew up with country music. Do we have any country music on this list?
Shania Twain should be in there
That's what they spray to repel Jay-Z, I think. Like that is Susan.
Okay.
Creep, Paranoid Android, and Fake Plastic Trees were hits from which band?
Radiohead.
Yeah.
Radiohead indeed! Uh-oh, shit. We might have a dark horse, guys.
Oh,
Scores, by the way, Bree and Alex with 3, Jasper and Susan with 2.
damn.
Alex, Losing My Religion was a huge hit for which band?
Who is REM, Jason?
REM is correct. I don't know why I did that. Jasper, Jarvis Cocker is the frontman and singer for which band?
That would be Blur.
Pulp. I
That's what
don't
I
know
meant.
who
Wow,
that
that
is
was
or
really
who that
close.
is.
That's what
Yeah,
I meant, but I got it wrong.
Honestly, in the 90s, that was just a 4-letter like verb or adjective. Like that's pretty much just go for it.
Yeah, that's our band name.
Mm.
Yep.
Oh, this isn't fair. Bree, Natalie
Yay.
Imbruglia sang a hit on the summer of
There
'98
you
with
go.
what single?
There you go.
Can you repeat the question?
Natalie Imbruglia sang the hit of summer '98 with which single? I am fighting the urge not to hum it.
Mhm.
Friends Forever?
We were looking for Torn. Torn.
Can you hum it?
Yeah, I'm already torn.
God
You
damn
know
it,
the
you're
song,
right.
I
Everyone knows
guarantee
the
you.
Kids
Like
born in
It's
naked
right there with
2008.
like
on the
Nickel
floor.
Away Downtown. Like it's right up there
Yeah.
with that.
Yep,
Yeah.
yep.
Ooh, Susan.
Uh-oh.
What was the name of the Coolio hit from soundtrack to film Dangerous Minds?
I don't know.
We were looking for Gangsta's Paradise.
Oh, yeah, that song.
Oh,
Gangsta's
John's gonna
Paradise.
kill me. Okay.
Just The Weird Al version's better. Um,
Amish Paradise. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, that's his ringtone. That's why John's gonna kill me. Okay.
oh. The Coolio version or the Weird Al version?
No, the Weird Al version.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I was like, God, John's hard. Like, I didn't know.
Holy shit.
I'm not gonna fuck with John. Oh shit. Like,
I don't think you can call anyone who has a personalized ringtone on their phone hard. I don't think
Yeah.
you're
no,
allowed.
like that guy's got a
means they
wallet
downloaded
chain.
it.
I'm not gonna
Like-
How dare you? Wallet chains are cool. You're just mean.
Alex, Norman Cook is better known by his DJ name of what?
Oh, I have no idea. DJ name. I'm gonna take a guess because I don't know. I'm gonna say DJ Cook. I don't know.
Fatboy Slim.
Oh man,
Yeah.
I like Fatboy Slim too.
I mean,
Not much.
how often do you use? I mean, how would you use his
I
real name?
don't look up the dude's name.
Yeah.
That's true.
Jasper,
Mm-hmm.
who sang the movie's title track for the Titanic?
The movie's title track to the Titanic.
Like the big hit from that. When you hear that song, you think Titanic.
I don't even think of a song when I think of Titanic.
What?
Huh. You might be the only person on the planet who doesn't think of a
How
song.
did you dodge this?
Yeah, it was on all the radios. For,
Like, it's
3
so
years.
synonymous with that film
Yeah.
that it makes you think of horrible ship crashes. Like, it's not.
probably blocked this out. I actually
Yeah,
went.
okay.
I went to go see the movie when it came out in the theaters with my then at the time girlfriend, and we walked out of the theater thinking that was kind of lame. And then, of course, it was the biggest movie that had ever happened. At
$1
that
trillion.
point.
Go.
Yeah, that was pretty lame. Let's go get some pizza or something.
We're never going to see that kid in anything again.
Basically, but seriously, as we know, the theme to Titanic was sung by Leonardo DiCaprio.
Oh, okay.
Oh, man. Now I want to hear that.
Yeah.
Celine Dion's My Heart Will Go On.
Of course, I did block it out. You're right. That was right.
And now the gate's open.
I get it. I try to block as much of Celine Dion's catalog out as possible.
Whoa, bro! How dare you?
Fuck her. I don't like her. No. She sang an AC/DC song at their induction to the. Fuck her.
Hey,
where
she
does
knows-
she get off?
She knows that she's a living meme at her age. She's just embracing
Yeah.
it.
This was 20 years ago.
She's like 1,000. She's a lich. She's like 1,000 years old.
I
What are you talking about?
don't care. I do not care. I do not care. You keep that
I,
shit
for one,
over
look
in the
forward
easy
to
listing.
years when Celine Dion Lich takes over and dominates the planet.
Oh, okay.
Fucking French Canadian ass.
I liked that song.
That was my 5th grade graduation song. We all sang it.
Really?
Yeah.
In 5th grade, I would
5th grade.
pretend to do ballet to that song during every school talent show.
Nice.
I didn't take ballet, but they sure didn't question me when I signed up to do it. So
Ugh.
they don't check your
cute.
references.
No.
Can
You're
I
7. Like,
can I say right now, I know it's probably too late for most of you, but video records exist for every fucking child like stage thing. Don't do any of it if you can help it. Don't sing, don't dance, don't do talent shows, don't do none of it because it'll exist on a phone, like ready to go. This isn't like,
Yeah.
oh, if you're over, we'll show you.
Look,
They could be whipped
if it's
out at any
now
point.
and your parents suck, it's probably in a vlog somewhere.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh,
you probably made the
no.
majority of their money this last tax year. Like,
Oh.
Brie. What was the best-selling single of the entire decade of the 1990s? Damn.
Whoa.
That's tough. There's a lot to choose from.
I don't think I would have guessed this at all.
mm, mm, mm. I just threw out the one I was gonna say because I think it was 2001. So now I have to
5 seconds.
All Star.
That was 2000.
Dang it! I was gonna say Backstreet's Back, but that was 2001, right?
Oh. Elton John's Candle in the Wind.
Oh, I was not going to guess
ain't-
that, so I don't feel
I
bad
don't even
about
remember
built a
that
time machine,
song.
He went back in time and he altered records. There's no fucking way that.
I
Yeah.
don't fucking.
There's no
First
way.
of all, you're telling me that any of his stuff from The Lion King didn't outdo that? I don't believe you. I don't believe you.
yeah.
It's no. But no, fuck you. No, that's. Alex. Oh, Susan. Sorry.
Oh,
Almost
I'm in
skipped
the
right
game
over you.
now.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You are. You're right there. You are a contender. Which Dolly Parton song did Whitney Houston cover in 1992?
I will always love you.
That is correct.
Yeah.
I never would have got that. Holy shit. Man, coming up. We only have a handful of questions left, guys. So let's just finish this out. Let's just tough it out, right?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Okay.
Alex, which film ended with the Underworld's dance track Born Slippy? Those
There's a
weren't
lot of-
words.
You said a lot of words that I don't even understand.
Can okay. Which film
Uh-huh.
ended with Underworld's dance track Born Slippy?
Underworld is a band.
Do a barrel roll. Like, just like.
Yeah.
Slippy's not that.
I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shit. My gut wants to say American Werewolf in Paris, but I don't think that's true. But I'm going to say that anyways.
Train Spotting. We were looking for train. I could not sit through Train Spotting. It's not my jam.
That was
like,
on my to
Funny,
watch
like,
list for a long time, and then I was
15
like,
it's rough.
eh.
It's rough. Jasper.
Hmm.
Love is All Around topped the UK charts for 15 weeks for which band?
The Rolling Stones. Easily.
Wet, Wet, Wet. Apparently is a band. I don't know.
We're getting into the
Ooh.
time of,
Pippin's Eyes have a
1999
band?
when, like,
Wet, Wet, Wet.
this is like the time in the 90s when like video games became a huge part of my life. Because I don't.
Bree, fuck you. Aqua had a best-selling song in 1997. What was it called?
I'm a Barbie girl in the Barbie world. Life is
Yep.
plastic. It's
Who'da
fantastic.
thunk it?
Come on,
That
Barbie,
particular
let's go
portion of the
party.
screen would have answered that correctly. That's crazy.
Do you want me to sing every single word of it? Because I can.
No.
Okay.
Susan,
Okay.
Teardrop is a song most famous for being the intro to the TV show House. Who sang it?
Never watched it.
Oh
They
my
also
god,
don't
you
get
gotta
to the
watch House.
singing parts in house. Like,
They don't, but like that tune is like
Yeah.
super
It's really
fucking
good. yeah.
Yeah. They also did Unfinished Sympathy and Protection. Massive
Sound-
Attack.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, I was just gonna throw out Soundgarden.
Soundgarden. Oh my god. Now
Whoa.
damn. Alex, which 90s dance craze stemmed from a hit by Los de la Mar?
That would be the Macarena.
Macarena is correct.
Yeah, I knew that one because I'm brown. So
I think that transcended Brown. I'm going to let you
Yeah,
know.
for sure it did.
I-
It did.
I think it
That-
crossed over some cultures. Like,
But I heard
that's
it.
a
Not
lot
only
like
did I
saying,
hear
like,
it,
I know Cotton Eye Joe because I'm really white. It's like,
I heard this
I mean,
song
yes,
not only
but
I heard it in public amongst other people and cultures, but I would also hear it at home. So it was like double whammy.
I thought you were going to say, I heard it out amongst the whites, but also.
Oh, no. 'Cause it was everybody. It wasn't. It
Yeah,
was
no,
everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah. Funny story, not to cut into too long, but in 4th grade, I convinced kids to pay me 10 cents every time they wanted me to sing the Macarena, and because they thought I spoke Spanish, which I did, but I just mumbled things and they believed me, and I made about
Excellent.
$2, I think. In a week.
Nice.
Yeah, 4th grade was a good time for me.
you might as well make money off the racism.
Exactly.
It's probably just ignorance, not racism.
Yeah, we're kids. Fourth
Yeah.
grade, we'll know what the
Yeah.
fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
Basically, it's like, look,
Plus-
my sphere of influence is small. He's Spanish. Like, just that's it.
Yeah.
Like, that's as far as they thought it out.
When you're a
Like,
kid, all your mom just had to say "come here" in Spanish once, and they assume like,
yeah.
oh, you got to be fluent in fucking Spanish because I'm a kid, and that's most of the words I know. So
Mhm.
Honestly,
fluent,
even
but I just-
today, I probably wouldn't look to somebody, but it's like, statistically, you probably have a better chance of answering that question than me. Like, I don't know Spanish. So, anywho, who was it? Jasper.
Yeah, let me get this one right.
Jason, Howard, Mark, Gary, and Robbie were members of which band? You know, Jason, Howard, Mark, Gary, and Robbie.
It's honestly a good
This
one.
is
the 90s.
this is the band Dawson's Creek.
Oh, that's wow.
I like that.
I don't want to wait. Take that.
No, that's not a real thing. This is fake.
No, I vaguely remember that, but I don't remember anything attached. There's no music attached to that name in my head. Let me just say this. Alex is ahead with 5 points. Bree is hot behind with 4. Susan 3, Jasper 2, and we only have 5 questions remaining.
There's one extra one, right?
Okay.
There's like a bonus one.
Come on,
Yeah.
throw me another Aqua one. I know their whole discography. Come on.
I don't
got the
think
deep
you're gonna
cuts.
get that.
Okay.
Deep Cuts is anything not Barbie Girl.
Exactly.
In 1997, which band claimed the drugs don't work?
I don't know. They lied. Whichever band it was is a fucking liar. But
Depends on which drugs.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. If it's a placebo or something, then sure, it won't work. But like for the most part, you should trust your doctor to prescribe you drugs that.
I don't think they're talking about doctor prescribed drugs.
Not those. I'm not talking about those.
All right.
The
which
90s
band in
were,
the 90s would pander to children. In Sync.
Yes, the NSYNC famously sang about illegal drug use and how
Well, drugs
you need
don't
more of it.
work.
It just doesn't
like,
work.
You said they said it. You didn't say they sang it.
No. It's a fucking band. Like,
Now
okay.
that you
Secondly,
mentioned that, yes.
context clues. It's the Verve. I
I
believe
would
was
think
it
that.
so.
Wait, was it the Verve or Verve Pipe that did Freshman? Verve Pipe did Freshman, right?
Verve Pipe
I think-
freshman, yeah. The Verve did
Yeah.
Bittersweet
A
Symphony.
Bittersweet
right? The
Symphony.
Verve?
Oh shit! Yeah. So anything that wasn't in Cruel Intentions, I don't know.
I'm more familiar with In Sync.
Yeah.
I guarantee you, they did not sing
Yeah, no,
too much
they didn't
about
sing that.
illegal drug use.
No. But they
I
would
would
have
have
told
tarnished.
you. They would have told you not to do them. They would have.
Correct.
Right. Never mind.
And
Susan.
they also would have had like a milk mustache and said, "Drink milk."
They
Yes.
did. I'm sure they did.
Susan, who told us all to wear sunscreen? It's a deep
I don't know.
90s
I'm
cut.
just gonna throw out Marky Mark.
Come on, wear it. Like he's just like, yeah. He's got a little zinc on his nose for the commercial. Yeah.
What the hell's the dude's name?
Baz Luhrmann
Yeah.
in Everybody's Free to Wear Sunscreen. I would-
You're welcome for the visual of Marky Mark, though.
I appreciate it.
Oh, man. Alex,
Mhm.
you might be able to close it here. All That She Wants was a hit from which Swedish group?
Oh, that she won Ace of Base.
Ace of Base is correct. 6. Guys, I will give Jasper this last question, but it doesn't. Yeah.
Don't.
Jasper, such a good album. Jagged Little Pill was the name of the debut album for which Canadian singer?
Oh my god. It's again on the tip of the. I know her very well. Don't remember her name.
Hey.
Oh, Alanis Morissette.
Hey, perfect. I thought you were going to parlay that. It's like, I know her very well. She was she came to dinner last
She
week.
lives right next
You
door.
know,
She's here now.
she's still fucking mad about that breakup, like real mad. And I'm like, look, I get it. Just, man. Hey,
You gotta
is that
stop
about
bringing
Dave
up in front of my
Collier?
wife.
I don't know.
You gotta.
Yeah.
She's gonna stop
Guys.
inviting you over.
Congratulate Alex. He's going to be getting advantage on every attack swing in combat, and that may come in handy
And I don't even
for this
attack
next episode.
because I'm a warlock.
Warlock's attack.
I have some attacks, but he's at weapon attacks, right? Or is it just everything?
Anything,
all attacks?
anything attacky.
Okay.
Warlocks are like, well, they're like double barrel shotguns. You know what I
One
mean?
bullet.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah,
One shot.
like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, more like a pirate's pistol, like, like very effective, but you also better be trained with swords and stuff too.
Yeah.
Trained with the mace. I think I have a mace that I'm carrying.
Guys, thank you so much for the first game back in D&D. Oh my god. I'm already very excited about where this is going, and I'm going to hand things over to Jasper to say a goodbye to everyone.
Well, goodbye to everyone. Thanks for listening to all of our shenanigans with the Ravens group here. A couple things: you can watch our episodes on Twitch every Saturday before they're released on Sunday night at 7 Eastern. Always be checking out Twitter for our monthly giveaways. Speaking of the Ravens, if you want to check out the origins of the White Ravens, you should support issue number 1 by our friends over at Bad Neighbor Comics. It is an action-packed, I'm looking here at the screen, an action-packed fantasy adventure comic set in Theria. We'll tell you more about how the Ravens came to be over at Zoop. So look for the White Ravens over there. Check out our Patreon, patreon.com/DANDR, and check definitely for the Patreon. There are more and more modules coming out constantly, so there's going to be some fun stuff for you to be able to grab. Thanks. See you next time.